Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today let's talk about things that you need to pay attention to when you are living in China. Let's get started. First thing first, you can't drink the water directly from tap, okay? As far as I know, you can drink the water directly from the tap in Australia, because of the water purifying system is different. So make sure you don't drink the water directly from the tap in China, okay? You can go to the supermarkets to buy some bottled water. And I heard some foreigners saying that they got their stomach upset because they drank some water directly from the tap in China. Honestly, I don't understand why they drank the water directly without doing any research when they are in a new country, So, I don't know. I think countries like Australia, which can provide this type of water system, is really good because it's so convenient and so time saving. Imagine you can just drink the water directly from the tap. Basically you can drink more water because it's so convenient. Like you don't have to boil the water, or you don't have to go to the supermarket to buy some big bottle of water when you feel dehydrated, right? When I was back in China, I think I drank less because it was more complicated. It takes more time to have some water to drink. Number two, there is no toilet paper in public toilets in China. Basically, if you are from a country which provides free toilet paper wherever you go, for example, you go to some parks, some reserves, or some really remote areas, as long as there are some toilets, you can get access to toilet paper. Yeah, I know. As far as I know, in Australia, it is like that. I'm not sure about other countries. You can comment and let me know if your country provides this kind of thing as well. But in China, it doesn't work like that, Normally, you have to bring your own toilet paper or your own tissue. Yeah, in case you have number one and number two suddenly, while you are outside enjoying with your friends, and all in a sudden you feel like, oh, I feel like going to toilet, At this moment, then you will know who is a true friend. Because a true friend will tell you, hey, don't worry, I got your back. I have one pack of toilet paper or tissue. Here you go, just take it. Go, release yourself. Yeah, that's the thing in China. Unless in some really big malls and some, I don't know, normally in some supermarkets, some really big supermarket, probably you can get some free toilet paper as well. And yes, generally you have to bear in mind that bring your own tissues and toilet paper when you are living in China, okay? This is a really, really important and basic thing you have to remember. Yes, fancy malls, they provide toilet paper because they don't care about the toilet paper. Just take the toilet paper. They spend so much money building that like luxury mall already. They don't care about providing you guys some toilet paper. Number three, you can buy alcohol and cigarettes in supermarkets or some convenience stores. I know this one is a bit shocking, probably for some people, yes. But honestly, I was quite shocked when I first came to Australia that I didn't know that you couldn't buy alcohol and cigarettes directly from supermarkets. You have to buy from some licensed places, such as here in Australia, you can buy in Liquorland or some BWS, some specialized places. But in China, you can access to alcohol and cigarettes quite easily. I would say yes, quite easily compared to Australia. Yes, just some small convenience store like say 美宜家 or some 7-Eleven, and some supermarkets in China. Yeah, You can get them easily. By the way, alcohol and the cigarettes are relatively much cheaper in China. Let's say you can get one pack of cigarettes, like say 20 cigarettes for $4, and you can get one bottle of beer for $1. Yes, say Qingdao for $1. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. So if you are someone who are alcoholic and a smoker, a regular smoker, and unfortunately you're from a country that has a really high cost of alcohol and cigarettes, and somehow you end up in China, I would say, ooh, lucky you, because you can keep spoiling yourself with much lower cost. Lucky you. But anyways, guys, alcohol and cigarettes are really bad for your health. If you're doing it, you might consider quitting it, okay? Why? Because I said so. Number 4, you can buy antibiotics directly in the pharmacy without a prescription from the doctor. I'm not sure how other countries work, but in China it is like that. Before, I was not even shocked about this or surprised about this at all until I came to Australia. Then I found out that you have to have prescription from doctor to have antibiotics. And yes, I would say Australia is quite strict with this kind of thing. But in China, yes, generally you can buy antibiotics, like say amoxicillin and some other types, yeah, in China directly in the pharmacy. I would say it is quite convenient, yes, but some people might abuse it. Yes, might abuse it. Number 4, generally Chinese people are not so aware of food allergy, okay? Most of us, at least most people I know, they don't really have the notion, the conception about food allergy. It's not so widely known in China or so popular in China, like say as in Australia. Honestly, lots of people, they don't know this kind of thing. At least say my parents don't know about food allergy. They so I don't know what happened to me when I was a little kid. They probably just fed me whatever, just whatever they can get on the table for me. Yeah, they don't care if I had some red face or some rash. They're just like, hey, because the inflammation 上火了. You have to pay attention to this, okay? Maybe you have nuts allergy, you have milk allergy, or you have some other allergy. If you have food allergy and you are living in China, then you have to be extremely careful, okay? Because sometimes some type of product, it wouldn't claim that it contains this or what, this. So yeah, you have to make sure it doesn't contain the things you are allergic to, okay? But good news is that I noticed that nowadays more and more Chinese products, for example, some snacks or some food or some children candy, they do claim it contains XYZ, Honestly, I'm quite happy that this trend is happening in China, and more people are aware of food allergy nowadays in China. That is really a good thing. Number 6, the last but not the least. When you are living in China, you have to get prepared for security check. Whenever you enter metro stations, high-speed train stations, bus stations, basically just public transportation. Yeah, you need to get prepared for all the check for your belongings, no matter how big your bag is. It could be like this small or could be this big. You have to put your stuff under the security check, okay? Anyways, you will get used to it. If you feel annoyed by it, just get over it, okay? Everybody is doing the same in China, so no point to be the outstanding one, you don't want to Anyways, the security check is pretty efficient nowadays in China. Yeah, it is China speed, okay? It's like 中国速度. Yeah, you don't worry, you won't spend hours standing there or 30 minutes standing there to get your bags checked, okay? It is pretty quick. Yeah, but you have to get used to it. Whether you like it or not, it is a reflection of how safe China is nowadays. If you have been to China in recent years, you definitely would agree with me on how safe China is nowadays. You can go out at nighttime, let's say 11 p.m., 12 p.m., or 2 a.m., 4 a.m. after you finish your party in some bars, some clubs in Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, or wherever, you feel safe. No matter you are a foreign boy or foreign girl, you just take a taxi, then you are home. Yeah. I don't think the taxi driver would do anything to you. Yeah, that's it. If I think of some other things in the future, I would definitely make another video. So guys, thanks for watching. Comment and let me know your opinions.